this is Crumpet here, and I'd like to show you a machine I just finished building and getting the final touches and getting all the bugs fixed with it. Anyways, as you can see, there's a lot of chickens in this chamber, and what this is right here is a chicken experience farm with a few nice extra fancy features. So the first feature I'm going to show you right here is it has 6 indicator lights to show you how many eggs are dispensed, and once it hits the 6th indicator light, all eggs, or the dispenser will stop dispensing eggs, and that should happen after 4,000 eggs are dispensed, so roughly about 500 chickens should be in there, and that's to cap out the system in order to prevent lagging your server or your world, whatever you're playing on. And hopefully it should get you roughly from 0 to 30 is what I'm hoping for, but I don't know that for a fact. We're actually doing our first test run now that I've confirmed that everything is fixed, so I wanted to have this recorded to show people. So it's got a couple other nice little features too. This is the start button right here. This will start a button. It will start a timer, which will count to 20 minutes, and during that 20 minutes it'll freeze up the system. So let's say you haven't gotten all 4,000 eggs dispensed, it'll still stop the system from dispensing eggs to allow every single chicken in here to grow up into adults, so you can get a full kill on them without wasting any eggs or anything like that. And when the system is done, the 20 minutes is over and the timer's off, the light will turn back off just to kind of show you that it's not running anymore, and this indicator light will start blinking just to tell you that the chickens are ready to be killed. So you go ahead, take your splash potion, throw it in here, and kill all the chickens, and you can just hit this light, or the button. You can hit the button, the light will turn off, and a couple parts of the system that don't automatically reset themselves on purpose will reset, and it'll automatically start dispensing eggs again. And so there's a couple pretty good benefits to this machine, which I'd like to cover real fast. And the first one is, which is personally my favorite, is that you don't have to sit here AFK to go use this. You can kind of just be, like, if you have this built in your base, you can just kind of hang out, work on your base, run some other farms, build a new house, go kill a sheep, I don't know. But you don't have to be at the machine for it to be running. It just, as long as it has chickens in the breeding chamber, which is just up here, it'll just keep going until it hits the cap. And then you can just kind of run down here, see that the cap is hit, press the button, go run away for 20 minutes, go kill some more sheep, maybe even a chicken, I don't know. I mean, you're already going to be killing a lot of chickens, but why not kill another one, right? Who cares? They're chickens. I mean, this is pretty much chicken cruelty enough as it is. So, the second thing is, you get raw chicken feathers and eggs from this. As you can see, you get a lot of eggs while you're just kind of waiting for everything to grow up. What you could do with the eggs actually is have a little bit of a sorter coming off of here, shoot up an item elevator, kind of bring it back, and just have a dropper just kind of throw them back into here. Not a dispenser, you'll get even more chickens and kind of overflow the system. Hey, it's a chicken train. But you can just have a dropper drop the eggs back into here, and they'll go back into the system and be dispensed down here. So you'll have the chickens down here laying eggs, and it'll kind of speed up the rate because you will run out of eggs eventually. 4,000 eggs being constantly dispensed cannot be kept up by the amount of chickens I have in there, which I think is about 75. So you get eggs from it, you get raw chicken, so you have a constant source of food as well. And if you don't need the raw chicken, like I know I don't in my my server or my survival single player world as well, so I can also use the chicken, which is part of the reason why I wanted this machine, to trade to farmers and get emeralds, which as a little side bonus you can get other tools and stuff from this as well. And then you get the feathers for arrows or written books, again, to trade with villagers. You can use it for sorters, I guess. You can just burn them. I don't know. Another nice little benefit to this is I try to make it as compact as possible. I think it's like 12 by I don't know, like 12 by 12 by 9 or something like that. I haven't done the exact size. I haven't found the exact like footprint of it, but it's not too big. I mean, when you compare it to the size of an Enderman farm or even a standard zombie XP farm or something, you need a 9 by 9 room plus whatever your AFK spot is too. So this is kind of pretty space efficient too. I mean, I tried to make it pretty compact. So compared to other really advanced farms like an Enderman XP farm or a Blaze XP farm type thing, this is also pretty resource friendly. I mean, you got a lot of redstone, a few hoppers, a bit of dispensers and comparators and repeaters, so it's a bit of redstone. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little resource intensive, but not anything near one of those other types of farms. And it's another. I guess those are really the main benefits of it. My favorite is that it can be built anywhere versus finding a spawner or having to go to the end. And the one that I said before is you don't have to be sitting here AFK for this thing to run. You just kind of wait till the 6 lights are on, which you can be going and doing whatever the hell you want at the time. And then at the same time, when you wait for them to grow up, you can just press the button, go away for 20 minutes, go brew a potion, go use the bathroom, grab a drink of water. Like I said, I don't know, do whatever you want. You have 20 minutes, come back, and you're ready to go. So anyways, guys, since I've completely have the machine working now, I haven't actually got to do a full test run, which is what we're going to do right now. I'm not going to do a tutorial on this. I wanted to kind of release this video first, gauge the reaction of how people like this sort of thing, since it's a really complicated machine. If it's not worth the effort of making the tutorial, I'm probably not going to. Maybe I will anyways, I don't know. But if people like it, I definitely will if I get positive feedback from this thing. But anyway, so I'm gonna kind of let this run for a little while, wait till all the 6 lights are turned on and the machine stops dispensing eggs, and we're gonna do a full test run to see how much experience you get, and not only that, how many chickens you get in this machine, because we don't, like I said, we don't want to lag up our worlds and our servers. So I'm going to do that full test run, and I will be back with you guys in just a few minutes when this is completely dispensed. Hey everybody, I just wanted to come back here for just one moment, just to show you. I kind of put in this real fast while I was waiting. I was talking about before, you could use the eggs that came out of this bottom chamber in the looting area you could recycle them and send them back, send them back up here into, this is the egg collecting chamber for the ones that get dispensed down here. So I just made a quick little item elevator. This isn't how I would implement it normally if I was going to build this in survival, or well, when I build this in survival, this isn't how I'm going to have my item elevator. But yeah, so this definitely helped with one of the bottlenecks of the system. I was having a big problem running out of eggs, seeing as there's only 75 chickens in that chamber, and you need 4,000 eggs for a full, I guess a full harvest of chicken experience. So yeah, that was definitely one of the bottlenecks before, is I kept on running out of eggs. So this has definitely helped keep the system running quicker. So to get to that egg capacity quicker, this definitely helps. And if you guys plan on building this, if I make the tutorial for it like I was talking about before, I highly recommend adding an egg recycler to it. So anyways, like I said, I'm gonna wait for the timer to or not the timer, the egg capacity to be hit, so we can see how many chickens are in the chamber total and how much experience we get from level 0. So I will be back in a little while once this is up to 6 indicator lights. Alright everybody, it just actually hit this last indicator light right as I got back to my computer. So that's pretty awesome. So as you can see, this has completely stopped dispensing eggs now, and it's not going to keep dispensing, or it's not going to start dispensing eggs again until I hit that button. So we're not going to hit that button until we run the other half of the machine, which is the timer. So see, we got all these chickens in here. Oh, I just wanted to mention, if you come back to the machine after a long time and it's completely full and all the chickens are adults already, you don't have to use that timer. You can just throw your splash potion and then click that button and it'll reset everything that you need, and it'll just start dispensing from 0 again. So anyways guys, it's time to hit the button. So light turns on, you hear some pistons go off, and now let's see down here, there's a lot of chickens that aren't supposed to be there. They're not actually there though, don't worry. But we got our timer turned on now. And if we come back here, we can see that we have this dropper with 23 items inside of it. Once that dropper puts all the items into this hopper right here, that means the system, the timer is done. It's been about 20 minutes, and then it'll turn back off right here where on the block where this button is, turn the light back off, and also turn that indicator light on. So now I gotta wait another 20 minutes, and I will be back with you guys once the indicator light has started flashing. Alright guys, I am back from eating a delicious lunch, and it appears my chickens are ready. Although I'm kind of confused, when I left and went AFK, I was not lagging at all. Let's see if the amount of chickens that I have changed. Oh, yeah, no, that looks about right. Well, anyways, I don't know what's making it lag. Maybe there's a lot of entities in the area, like items. I don't know. Maybe the machine's full. So, anyways, let's see how much experience we get from this. I went and killed myself already. We are in survival mode right now, so let's throw this. We are going to experience a lot of lag. And it's all coming back to you now. Oh, and I checked the entity count. Well, I mean, you just saw me check it. It was around 500, which is exactly what I wanted it to be. Like I said though, like when I started the timer, I wasn't really lagging too much. I mean, the frame rate was a little bit down because of all the chickens, but I have a feeling that the eggs started piling up because of this item elevator, so I don't know what to do about that. Everything seems to be okay now. So let's see. We're already at 20, and there still seems to be quite a bit of experience left. And keep in mind, this is in 1.8, so when the experience changed, then they make it harder to get to 30. Still going. That's a problem. Alright, yeah, there's something wrong with the machine right now that I'm going to have to go through and fix, but it's still dispensing eggs. And it shouldn't be. It should be locked because all the lights are still on. I haven't hit the reset yet. So that's probably why I got more chickens in there on accident and it started up again. So I'm going to have to go through and fix that, but that's not that big of a problem. So anyways, so let's just let me show you the rest of the system now that we've gotten up to level 26. That's pretty good. So let's hit that. Indicator light turns off, and these lights will start going down slowly. Means all the items are draining out of the hopper back into the dropper that they were originally in. And the machine has been fully reset. I don't know why it started dispensing eggs before I reset the system. I'm going to take a look at that right now and have that fixed. If I'm going to make a tutorial, I'll have that fixed before I have the tutorial out. So anyways guys, like I said, if you guys want a tutorial on this thing, I thought it was a pretty cool machine, and 0 to 26, that's pretty good for a machine that you're not going to actually have to sit AFK at. So anyways guys, leave a like if you enjoyed it, and put in the comments if you'd like a tutorial on this. I'm going to go back and try to fix it and see why it didn't reset after, it reset itself and started dispensing eggs before I hit the reset button. I have a feeling that I know why, but I just gotta go through and check. So anyways guys, this has been Crumpet. I hope you liked the machine, and I'm out. Alright guys, I just did a little bit of work on the side after that last attempt, and I fast forwarded the machine to pretending that it had hit full capacity. I turned it on and forced it to think it's on the last minute, so I think I have it completely fixed to where it will stop dispensing eggs until you turn the machine off. So before it started dispensing eggs again right here, as soon as the light started flashing, and I think I got it to stop. I don't see any eggs being dispensed. Let's give it just a second. Yeah, I think we're alright. Alright, so yeah, I got that fixed. That was pretty simple. I just forgot to connect one wire. So anyways guys, like I said, if you enjoyed this and you want to see a tutorial of it, because it's kind of a complicated machine, just leave some feedback on either Reddit when I post it on there, or YouTube, or the Minecraft forums. I'm pretty sure I'm going to post it there too. So anyways guys, this has been Crumpet, and again, I am out of here.